Hey, so I need to make a Wolverton film, so I'm gonna go around and ask people what they're doing to get some ideas. 2, 1. Hey Spencer, you got any ideas for a Wolverton film?
Maybe.
I don't have any good ideas, I'm sorry.
Hey Doug, you got an idea for a Wolverton film?
Alright, so there's this guy, and he comes through this door, and then he comes out the back door, but then he goes upstairs, and I don't know.
So, we're a bunch of suicidal squirrels around campus. I'm thinking that you could make a documentary about them. It'd be really interesting. That's all I've got, really. I don't know. What?
Make an autobiography.
Of who?
You.
Okay. How are we gonna do that?
Film yourself.
So, we make a superhero hybrid movie. Okay, first of all right, we take the Hulk and we put him in the Boston Globe so he can take down, the Roman Catholic Church.
Are you filming for the film festival?
Nope, I'm not doing that this year.
Okay, so an idea for video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna find a dude, and then I want you to find a stranger in the Alps, and then I want you to do it again, and again and again.
All right.
So, Romeo and Juliet, but cops and sneaky Pete.
So, second idea. Okay, so, like, Charlie Chaplin, he's struggling with, his life and stuff because he's always famous, but he doesn't want people to be around him and stuff, and, whatever. He's the silent film, whatever. Charlie Chaplin, he decides, you know what, I'm gonna become a superhero, and he gets an Iron Man suit. Charlie Chaplin inside of an Iron Man suit, but it's all silent in black and white, and he takes people down.
A lot of times Wolverton films, I think, focus on bananas, and I think we should focus one more on potatoes.
6! 11.
No.
Okay, so just picture this. There's this dude. There's no pictures, but there's this dude who is so absolutely zen that I'm inspired by Ray Bradbury, so credits to him for his book. So he's so zen that his spectral image attends classes for him, but he doesn't have to because he just meditates in his room, but he hears what's going on, and so that's all he does, and he gets A's in all of his classes, but really what he's doing is like watching Netflix and meditating.
Good idea for a Wolverton film. I think we can take the book from old Disney, Fantasia. Interpretive dances, telling stories to classic music. It'd be delightful.
So, big yellow banana man. Just like a big yellow banana man. I mean, like.
So there's a team of Bellhaven students that go and find like radioactive alien rocks, and then they suddenly become heroes, and then they realize that the world is being attacked by aliens and they need to protect it, and then they form like this giant team, and they have like these like really cool armor, and then they like go like
Isn't that Power Rangers?
yeah.
Mimi Big Boy. Mimi Big Boy. Mimi Big Boy.
Okay, so somebody should do a Wolverton video about people giving ideas for Wolverton videos.
A musical.
Kind of musical.
A good one.
Maybe Bellhaven really needs a cooking show, so maybe for Wolverton someone could put together like a really bizarre cooking show where like all of the recipes have some sort of twist. That would help me a lot.
I feel that Les Mis is about 3 hours too long. Let's try this out, okay? The whole plot of the movies, Jean Valjean feuding with Javert, Russell Crowe is pretending that he knows how to sing. Let's forget all that, you know what I'm saying? This is what happens. You know, the minute that Javert discovers that this guy is really Jean Valjean, and he was once in his prison and escaped his parole, bam! Retractable adamantium claws. And he just, right in the throat of Javert. End of movie. And then he takes over France and becomes the ruler of France and governs it nicely because he's Jean Valjean. Who am I? You know, it's gonna be amazing.
Do you have an idea for a Wolverton film?
Okay, well, it's not my idea per se, but we could do Shakespeare. We could do Romeo and Juliet, but we speed it up and condense it to like 4 or 5 minutes, so everybody's just talking really fast. Same everything, but it's much faster and a lot more hilarious.
You know how, like, there's that recent Beauty and the Beast is a big fat or whatever, and then James Corden did a video where he was Belle, or he did like all of Beauty and the Beast. So we take like a bunch of Disney films and we put like you as Belle or whatever, and then we get somebody else and we put like Connor as Beast, or like we just do a whole bunch of people who don't know what I mean, they might know what they're doing, but they don't know a whole bunch of what they're doing, and they just do all of the shows. But just like, you know, like improv. Just be like, do this and like sing it all and maybe you can do it, and it'll just be like an SNL skit except really funny.
Canadian comes to visit her friend in Mississippi, a friend that she met through online writing forums.
Good. Basically, deviant art.
Alright, then here's my idea for a Welbinson film. We do my version of Sketching in the Soul. Now, what we do is we get some guy, he walks on stage, and he draws a tiny portrait of Casper the Friendly Ghost. And he just puts it on a tiny pedestal, and then for 30 straight minutes, people just have to look at it. Then, after 30 minutes, lights out, then the rest of the cast comes on doing jazz hands, and they say, ta-da, for 30 straight minutes. A full 60-minute play of just that. Then lights out. Then people are gonna be mad because we did this. What we do is we dress a guy in a suit and a tie, real professional. We get him to run up and say, "This is the greatest play ever." And then he runs to his car and people are left wondering, was it?
Hey Brandon.
What's up, kid?
This guy. Do you have an idea for the Wolverton Film Festival?
Do you?
I'll think of something.